everyone. I continue to thank so many of you for being part of tonight's discussion here as we are having the Rise Up Fresno Gang Town Hall meeting. Now, so many of you have been using the hashtag Rise Up Fresno, both on Twitter and over on Facebook, telling us what you think about the gang situation in the city of Fresno and across the Central Valley. We're going to continue to check on some of the comments that you have been sharing with us. Let's see right here. We've got a comment via our Facebook page, and this one reads, "Kids these days don't respect the laws because they know it's a slap on the wrist. If anything, post the name of the parents on the news. Let them feel the shame for what their kid has done." That's from Demetrio Quintera via our Facebook page. Another comment that we've received over on Facebook. And again, keep those coming using the hashtag RiseUpFresno. These are generational family issues we're dealing with. Teach children with families that hate and anger, greed, money should not come at the cost of their children's lives. Susie Kelm, thank you so much for being part of the discussion with us as well. And one more comment that we'll check out. Again, the hashtag RiseUpFresno. You can't stop gangbanging. It's deeply rooted and embedded in people in certain communities and then spread to other communities. This one continues to go. Let's see if I can check out the rest of it here. It has to start early with education, intervention, and parenting, with sincere people wanting to make a difference and not get a check. And that is from Christensen Fleming via our Facebook page tonight. Again, so many of you are telling us about the intervention programs that you want to continue to see, and that's something that's been mentioned back at People's Church. Let's check back in on the town hall meeting that's still in progress right now with Monty.
All right, Liz, along those same lines, we have a question right now. Please state your name and affiliation again.
My name is Ruben Hernandez, and I'm a non-affiliated with no church, no particular program, no youth program. I'm a concerned parent. Basically, I'm here to speak for the community where I reside in Southeast, Southwest, and Callaway area. I've noticed over the years that a lot of children have lost a lot of faith in the police system and our judicial system, our school system. I'm wondering, how can you restore some type of faith in the community by holding officers as well as gang members accountable for their actions, so that they can see by example? If police are held accountable and gang members are held accountable, they will be able to determine that, I can't do it. You got me confused.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
You made me do it again, though.
No, you're doing fine. I think I get the question. And that question is, how can you familiarize or connect kids in the community with police so it's not a...
faith in the police system because of what they've experienced. Like, I spent 15 years in prison. I got out, I made a change. I've been off parole for 4.5 years. I worked hard with schools because of my troubled son, my troubled daughter. And I watch these children, the 12 between 18 years old. I'm trying to find a solution for them. What can we do to make them different? I'm showing by example, non-affiliated. I accept responsibility for my actions. What are you guys' suggestions in coming to a common ground?
Before you respond, may I just say, can we applaud him for that turnaround that he's made? One of the mentors we're talking about, perhaps? Thank you. Chitai.
You know, it's not just what we're going to do, but it's what all of us are going to do as parents and as police officers and law enforcement. And the truth is, several years ago, the recession hit our country, and many of us suffered. Quite frankly, we lost 150 police officers in our department. Many of the organizations that are in here lost funding. And the truth is, for the last 6 or 7 years, we've not been able to do the things we used to do that made this community safe. One of those things is community policing, making sure that our officers are getting out of their car into the neighborhoods, interacting with our youth, so that they can see them not as a threat, but that they see them as a role model, a mentor, a hero. And unfortunately, when you lose that many police officers are not as able to get out of their car, although we've started that this last year. We want them interacting with our youth. We want them interacting with neighborhoods. And we want to make sure that our police officers are viewed in a positive manner. But we also want the parents out there to teach and instill in their kids to be respectful to law enforcement, so that when we do have an encounter, it's a positive encounter.
All right. We're going to go... Thank you. We're going to go to Liz Gonzalez, KMPH Fox26 reporter. Liz Gonzalez, she again is monitoring our Facebook page and Twitter to bring us some of the questions and responses we're getting over the air. Go ahead, Liz. All
right, thanks so much, Monty. Again, we continue to monitor this using the hashtag RiseUpFresno. Let's check out what some of you are telling us tonight, some of your feedback. Frederick Martin just sent us this one saying, it starts with such a conversation, particularly with the right questions. Again, he's using that hashtag RiseUpFresno. Let's check out what some of you are also saying here, adding to the conversation tonight. People need to quit thinking being ghetto is cool. I see people teaching their babies it's okay to talk back, be disrespectful, and that they don't have to listen to anyone but their mom and dad. That's going to get you nowhere, and that's courtesy of Janet Grow over on our Facebook page. Again, the hashtag #RiseUpFresno, so we can easily find your comments and join tonight's conversation. We'll continue that conversation in just a moment.